When you are the only one who has their hand raised and the teacher moves on. Internal screaming. How celebrities look when they advocate for climate change from their private jet. USB-C, used since 2014, built into even the cheapest Chinese smartphones since 2020. Apple 2023. USB-C has become a universally accepted standard, so we are bringing USB-C to iPhone 15. The iPhone Pro Max starts at 256GB, for the price of a 128GB write. For the price of a 128GB write. I hate that you have an Android and make me read all your texts in green bubbles. I don't think about this at all. You get paired with a class and she does not do any work. You get an A. You get an A. Mom and movie wakes up at 4 AM to make pancakes, brew coffee, fry eggs, bacon, sausages, squeeze oranges into fresh OJ. Kids grab one piece of toast before running for the bus. Husband takes one sip of coffee. Gotta go honey. Develop a foot and no one bats an eye. Develop an armpit and everyone loses their minds. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, steam why they casually rickrolled half of the planet. Elementary schools finding the perfect 60-year-old witch lady who hates children to teach a class full of them. Every guy I like is gay, every guy I like is straight. Delete the song from the playlist. Keep the song but skip it every time it play. Gen Z is going to have a dangerously high amount of she parents. YouTube's autoplay algorithm after you finish part 1 of a 2-part video, and now for something completely different. And we are not going to England, we are going to London. London is in England. Microsoft Edge product designer designing some of the best productivity features with knowing that the only people who use Edge are ones who can't uninstall it. When you overclick the A button, here we go again. Me, asking for tips on a game boss that I'm stuck at, some random dude with no life. What? He is the easiest, I bet him on my first try. Me, you wanna a Nobel Prize mother effer. I don't like people, I like X pills and science in that order, Sir Isaac Newton. Nobody is born cool, except of course, video game companies that make free DLCs. Frozen. Frozen 2. Pants with laces the rest of the day. Pants with laces when you need to pee. My CV. My actual qualifications. Parents explaining their kids that smoking and drinking is bad, also them. Me upgrading from iPhone 14 to iPhone 15 after today's Apple announcement. Phone, we have detected some malware on your phone. You should delete the following apps to ensure your phone's safety. Me, okay, which apps? Phone. Active parents treat their kids like their kids grow up to want nothing to do with them. Active parents. They are moving in herds. They do move in herds. Ridley Scott confirms Napoleon already has a massive 4.5-hour director's cut. My BF fell asleep in the living room, so I went to the room and fell asleep. Tell me why this MF was up at 5 AM standing at the foot of the bed with the blanket wrapped around him in the dark talking about why you left me in there by myself. I almost myself. Gamers. They made my favorite character gay. Also gamers. A pleasure to meet you, Captain. It's an honor, Superman. Stark. Batsy. Facebook or Meta is losing billions with the metaverse. They cancel it. They made a Twitter competitor. They are making billions. I'm making an omelette. Flips omelette. I'm making scrambled eggs. How the McDonald's manager looks at me when I crash the self-order machine for the 4th time this month. Gmail is reportedly working on emoji reactions for emails. Emails CV. Recruiter. Inflation artists when I commission them to draw a lady crying in the supermarket because everything has gotten too expensive. When you decide to skip class and you get an email from your professor saying class is cancelled. So this is the power of ultra instinct. When you lied but forgot to delete your browser history. Two guys fighting over which anime girl is hotter. They're animated, bro. When the test is in 5 minutes. That was a problem for future me and now I'm future me. Eat 2 pieces of toast with butter, nobody bats an eye. Say you ate a butter sandwich, everyone loses their mind. Asking for a young sibling after parents ask for a grandkid. Obama sending the immigrants to vaccinate my kids. Me, a Power Ranger just trying to take a quirky quiz. Okay, so we need to sleep for 8 hours a day, work at least another 8, adding commute, walk 10,000 steps, meditate, buy food and cook and eat and wash up 3 times, shower at least once, socialize, hoover, clean or tidy, laundry. Am I the only one who finds this all impossible? Anyone else start falling asleep in a place that's not your bed and when you finally get to bed you're not tired? Did you really think that chilling me would be enough to make me lie? Yes, that's what chilling you means. Could you stop having natural disasters for 5 minutes? Please, you don't have to do this. I said bite the curb. Me deletes a photo because my storage is full. Everyone at the Event Horizon telescope. When you get into a full deep cleaning mood and halfway through you realize you don't actually want to deep clean anymore. I don't really have any strong opinions on anything. Celebrities have legit advice on the climate. Just moved into my own place. Rate my setup. Men only. Who likes the taste of fruits? Who likes to actually eat fruits? Select all squares with traffic lights. How it started. How it's going. Sometimes I look at emails I have written and genuinely can't believe I'm pretending to be this professional. Other people's fingernails. My fingernails. When you don't have time to finish your 15 to 20 minute video on your 30-minute break. I would thrive as a castle guard, leaning on my spear, leering at wenches, move along, hail citizen, halt, and so on. I was just at McDonald's and this lady behind me honked at me and flipped me off because I was taking too long to order, so I paid for her food. When I got to the second window to get my food I showed them both receipts and took her food too. I paid for it, it's mine. Girls with invisibility powers. We can find out who he's cheating on me with. Boys with invisibility powers. Chad, I'll move things so it looks like you are using the force. Then you will get all the girls. Yes. iPhone 15 Pro with aerospace grade titanium material, the strongest and lightest. Right after I buy the phone. Military grade phone case. Send my dad this. So he sends me this. My face when I ride in a car with less than 400 horsepower. Germany invading Belgium in World War II. France knowing they're next. 8-year-old me after my mom grounds me after I played with her lightsaber I found under her bed. Little did Donald Trump realize that the Mexicans had devised a crafty plan to get through his wall. People, will you just shut the F up already? You think you're always right about everything. Me, see, that's where you're wrong. I know how it will all end for me. One of my kids will unplug my life support to charge their iPad. My wife, divorce papers. Me who just lost 10 ranked matches. Name something beginning with E that you're not very good at. Spelling. Reading cooking instructions off the bag I just threw out. Me reaching home because I got a she, an alien about to probe the wrong effing guy. Wheels on a shopping cart be like. The wise man poops on company time. The foolish man waits until his break. At least being depressed gave me a good taste in music. I watched this girl drop her iced coffee on my way to class and the only thing she said was, "I am so sick of being alive." United States Congress. You guys always act like you're better than me. Nickelback. PDs. Cockroaches. Me in 1943 Germany after sending the ADHD kids to a concentration camp to help them concentrate in the school. Japanese man. Buy a Lego set. It's the Concorde. Post it on 9/11. What did he mean by this? People who sleep with their phone on silent or DND really don't give a ref about nobody's life. Look, if you decide to have a problem after midnight, that's between you and God, to be honest. Poland or something, I don't know, I'm bad at geography. Trying to take a bite of pizza, the cheese. The illusion of free choice, me on Spotify, tapping the banner to get 30 minutes of ad-free music, not tapping the banner, an ad 2 seconds later. What's a gender neutral word you could use for your spouse? Husband, wife, wife's bund. I may be stupid, this is a text version of looking for your glasses when they are on your head. Fall deeper into depression, watch Sean to feel better, want to do things to girls I see, feel bad and beat myself up about it. All you do is look at memes all day. What kind of life is that? Me, it's a peaceful life. When you spend 3,000 years in hypersleep traveling to a distant star only to wake up at the destination and be greeted by a full human civilization because they invented a faster spaceship 50 years after you left. What's the cheapest shit you ever did? One time I went and got a rental car of my exact make and model, manually swapped all 4 tires from my car to the rental, then took it back, had a whole new set of tires for about $75. Giving strangers MacBooks then running away. Me, he's just spreading some happiness. Also me, realizing people will take anything handed to them and who this idea can inspire. What are you gonna do while I'm gone this weekend? Eat all the food you hate. Please delete my message in secret. Okay, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, he deleted message. Only dudes will understand, correct? Only in emergency, never. The funny thing is that this was never taught. Pros and cons of dating me. Pros, you'll be the cute one. Cons, holy shit, where do I begin? Me waiting for the Matrix to send girls to distract me because I'm based and red-pilled. US government in 1933. Okay folks, prohibition is over, y'all can drink again. Me and the boys who have spent the past 13 years getting effing wasted on moonshine at illegal speakeasy bars. Annual meeting of gym teachers. When you decide to watch 2 episodes but end up watching 2 whole seasons in a night, my calculations were wrong. What's 9 plus 10? 21. 19. Me without a second thought. I love when customers say compliments to the chef. LMAO, like, sir, we don't have a chef. That's Tyler back there, he's 19, out of his mind and been cooking for 3 weeks, but I'll tell him. A woman of your caliber clearly deserves a man of high class with a strong and intellectual form of physical and emotional articulation. That being said, can I pull your p***s off with my teeth? Ways to contact me ranked: 1. Text, 2. Email, 3. DM, 98. Skywriting, 99. Smoke signal, 100. Call. If you're going to complain about how bad a game is, please look at reviews or do basic research before buying. Gamers. My favorite bands. I just find music I like and put it into a giant playlist. 2020 engineers won't get what's wrong with this pic. It is time to go. Was I a good cable? No. Me explaining funny story, my mum listening to my story, my mum turning it into a lecture, me realizing I shouldn't have told the story. Girls be crying over a dude who reads at a 3rd grade reading level. He's not ignoring your text, he's sounding it out. Give him a second. When you accidentally open your front camera. Me, you guys can have my leftovers. Them, eats the leftovers. Me. My pregnant wife and I are seriously considering getting divorced so she'll qualify for Medicaid to pay for the birth and I can afford insurance for myself. I'm not even effing joking.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.